Well, hello guys, and welcome to Disneyland.
Yay, we're back in Disneyland because there's a pin trading event this week, but we had to plan some park days for some pin trading and fun.
This weekend, Disneyland is having their first ever pin trading event. It is the Nifty-Fifties pin trading event, which is going to be just like the events they have over at Disney World, so we're really excited for that this weekend. And we came a couple days early so we could enjoy some time in the park, so that's what we're doing today. So of course, we're going to be checking out all the boards and see if we can find any pin trading cast members, but if you guys are ready, let's go. Well, we're going to make our first stop over in the Disneyana gift shop over here. Well, here we are at our first board, and well, this is looking like an amazing start to our day, but I'm not sure there's anything on there that we're hoping to take home, but...
How many? There's like 12.
Hey, well, at least it's a double-digit number.
13, I think.
Hopefully we'll have some better luck than that one today, because that's
literally a board I'd use as a meme for like something when the pin boards are empty and have nothing on them.
Yeah, so hopefully the rest of them won't be looking like that today, but we'll find out. We'll head over to our next board over at, where do we want to head in first? There's the Disney Showcase over here with the pin board and the Magic Store.
Okay, yeah, I'll go in there.
Alright, we'll make a stop over here. And in the pin store over here, they do have all the new 70th anniversary pins. I do have to say, I really am liking this Hatbox Ghost one they have. And there's also a booster set of 4.
Is that a pin that comes with it?
I have seen this pictured online, so they do have a corkboard in the shape of a castle, and that's really awesome. And yeah, I knew it came with a pin, but I didn't realize it was that big.
I
Wow.
didn't know that they had a Tinkerbell pin with it. I wasn't gonna get the board.
Uh-oh, is that gonna be half our luggage back now? Oh, hi, we were just hoping to pin trade on the board over here. I did see one that I was interested in. Could I trade for the Captain America on there?
It's a Marvel.
Awesome, and then there's Captain Hook. Awesome, thank you. Okay, so we have not lost all faith in the boards today. Look at that. We were able to trade a captain for a captain. Captain Hook for Captain America. And that is a really nice pin, too. I like how big it is. One of the special things they had going on for the 70th anniversary, we were hoping to get, it was right here, it was the key to Disneyland. It was really cool because there's this key that you can bring all around Disneyland. And once you bring the key to all 9 locations throughout the park, the key actually has a secret door that opens up, and inside is a Disney pin. It's one of the Disneyland D logos, so it's actually a really nice pin inside. But unfortunately, the key, I think it just sold out a couple days ago, so bad timing for us. So unfortunately, no Disney key for us unless they randomly restock. We are also still working on our Disneyland Hidden Mickey set. Well, actually, we only have a few Hidden Mickeys from Disneyland so far, so we packed this book here. This is all filled with Disney World exclusive Hidden Mickeys that we brought over, and hopefully we can find some people who are after these. Every time we come to Disneyland, people are always looking for the Disney World Hidden Mickey, so I made sure to pack a few. So one thing that we've been looking for in some of the stores was the Disneyland 70th mystery box, because inside one of the mystery boxes, they have a Lightning McQueen. But unfortunately, it looks like that box is currently sold out. It was limited release, so I don't know if they're gonna bring it back, but we're gonna head over to Frontierland to see if maybe someone has it for trade.
We'll find it at some point this week.
Yeah, I'm sure someone will have it because it is such a big pin trading weekend. And here we are at Frontierland. So in Frontierland, they only let you pin trade it with other guests until 3 p.m. We are here at 2 o'clock, so there's still 1 more hour of trading before it ends. And it looks like the tables are definitely very busy today. Yeah, I know we aren't here that often, but I don't think I've ever seen the tables this busy.
I think I have an extra one. I do!
Oh my gosh, no way. You got it?
Yes, that's the only time I ever like rope dropped for like pins. Just
Oh,
for
did
the
it?
70th.
How fast did that go?
I think we sold out in like 3 or 4 hours.
Oh, that
It lasted
quick?
a while.
Wait,
That's
we were
longer
showing
than
up for like,
normal.
maybe they'll have some of those mystery boxes, but no. Sounds like they were long
that's
gone.
actually slow.
Anyway, here's our book here if you want to. I have the front page and the stuff in the middle. Anyway, yeah, so we stopped in Frontierland and we're taking a look at some pins over here. Lots of Hidden Mickeys, and they had an extra of the pin that we were actually in search of there.
So good.
So hopefully we can make a trade.
They're so pretty. I love the colors.
Okay, perfect. So, Shannon, which ones do you want to ask about then? So,
Okay, for
what?
sure.
Yeah. Okay. So what I'm thinking, like, do you know, like, value-wise, what McQueen is? I'm thinking it's equivalent to both the Figment Hidden Mickeys.
I'm not sure.
I really don't.
Yeah, me either.
Okay, I could look it up to make sure it's a fair
I'm okay
trade.
with whatever. Yeah.
Okay. And then for Hidden Mickey-wise, okay, so Stitch and I forgot what the other one was.
Ariel.
Ariel. Okay, so
I forget.
it. Or like,
Do you need any of the pink characters? You got all the
I
pink
have
characters,
the
right?
pink. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so yeah, if you want to do Toad for the Ariel 25th anniversary, and then Stitch, would you be open to doing it for one of the castles?
Yeah, for sure.
Perfect.
Okay, which ones were they?
All right, you got to get out the Ariel 25th,
Ariel,
Stitch,
the Stitch.
and then also the Figments down there.
These two, right?
Okay, so we just worked out another trade, so there was more Disneyland Ds, so I'm gonna go ahead and trade for the Marie, and then I'm giving away, Shannon, if you want to help me out.
Which one?
Grab the Pluto Tower Terror, and then on the inside,
I really love my cup.
I brought over the set of Starbucks Disney Parks ones. Yeah, we'll go. Yep, the set of 4.
And then photo now, I need you to call Chelsea.
Okay, I'll call Chelsea once we're finished. Perfect. Awesome, thank you so much. Okay, well, we made some trades in Frontierland, and I'm so happy we found McQueen, and we actually got some other really cool pins too, because just as I had predicted, everyone was very interested in my Disney World hidden Mickeys when they saw them. These are the pins that we've been able to trade for so far. We got our McQueen, one of the castles we didn't have, and then a pin trading 25 Toad, as well as some of the Disney Ds. The Disneyland D hidden Mickeys have been crazy hard to get recently, so I had to give up a fair amount of pins for those, but we made it happen. While we're over here, I gotta get some of the Disneyland hidden Mickeys to bring over to Disney World, because they're gonna be popular traders when we come back home. And I think the Disneyland Ds are gonna be especially popular, so I'm gonna try and get some of those. Any of the Disney Ds are really hard to get a hold of, but the ones from last year, they're a lot easier to, because they're still sold in the park, so they're a lot easier to get a hold of versus the ones from previous years. They're all sold out, and no one has them for trade or anymore, so they've gotten very hard to get a hold of recently. So I gotta get some of these before they're unattainable.
Will we be getting any cars of those? Like, are we gonna?
Oh, if they're gonna
making...
they're definitely gonna make more of the Disneyland Ds, because they have more for this year as well. So they're
or like,
ongoing.
I don't know. Yeah. Lightning McQueen.
One day. Hi, we spotted the pin stash and was hoping to take a look. Oh, very cool. Look at what's on there. Is that a Heffalump? Oh my gosh. Can we trade for your Heffalump on there?
Yes. According to the person that traded this with me, it's limited edition, but I don't know, because Kickstarter gave me fake pins. Or like, this is limited edition.
Oh no, that's definitely an authentic one. It would say it's a Tiny Kingdom.
And then I'm like, are you sure this one isn't from Amazon?
Awesome. Well, thank you.
It's so cute. It's so tiny. And we see the tiny
And look at what we found on that cast member sash. This is a Tiny Kingdom Heffalump pin. Tiny Kingdoms are so hard to come across. That was such a surprise to see on there. The pin board in the Star Tours store is in the very back of the store over here. So let's go check it out. Thank you. Let's see, and here's the pin board over at Star Tours. Well, it was another rough looking board, but we're gonna go ahead and head across the streets of the Alien Store Command. And here we are. Oh no, it's another board. Let me see if I can zoom in on that. It's another huge board where they can definitely fit a couple more pins on it. Yeah, well, Tomorrowland has not been the best for pin trading. We walked back over to Frontierland, and remember those busy tables? Well, they are busy no more. They kick everyone out at 3 o'clock sharp, and oh my gosh, that's it's crazy to see the difference with the crowd and then absolutely nobody here now. We are now headed into Adventureland. Let's see what their pin boards have. And there's the first board in Adventureland, but nothing we're after today. Yeah, there used to be a second board over here, but I'm not seeing it today at least. I think we spotted a pin board in front of the Jungle Cruise over here.
Hi.
Oh, hi, we spotted the pin board. Are we able to take a look? Awesome, very cool. Anything you're after?
That's okay.
Awesome, thank you. It can be difficult to find anything on the pin boards, but it was cool they had that one out.
The problem is, like, you might have more if you put more pins on the boards, maybe?
Well, we are just about wrapped up in Disneyland, so we're gonna head over to the California Adventure side, and there's the haul from the Disneyland pin boards. Well, pin board and a cast member there, but...
I mean, it's a good one, though.
It is a small but mighty haul, I do gotta say. And here we are in California Adventure. Let's see if the boards are any better over here. And I've spotted a pin board in here. There's at least some interesting ones on there. I'm taking a look real far, but I mean, the ones on there, they look like they're from those Marvel Amazon sets. So they're officially licensed pins, but not ones we're after. But hey, at least it's nice to see a couple authentic things on there. Well, we're not going to spend too long in California Adventure, but one spot we got to check out is Humphreys over here, across from Soarin'. Let's see if they have a pin board out. You know what? I forgot. They have it outside, don't they? Oh, it's a pin trading tackle box is what it's looking like. There's a Rapunzel pin. You want to trade for Rapunzel on there?
Sure.
Let's see the back of it. Oh, yeah, it's like a... It's already like Pluto or something.
Yeah.
Perfect. That one. Awesome. Thank you. Here's a better look at the Rapunzel we just found on that board. That was surprising to see. Alright, well, we finished up in California Adventure, so we're gonna go ahead and stop in downtown Disney to check out some of their stores.
Tomorrow, I want to spend more time in DCA, but we've got to see the new store in downtown Disney because I haven't seen it. If it's checking out virtual too.
Well, we have found the new store, so it's Disney's Storyland Boutique. Shannon's saying this is like Ever After over in Disney Springs. Except their version over here. So they have the build your own headband section over here and just a couple miscellaneous merchandise throughout. But the question I want to know is, do they have a pin board?
Can you wear this?
Oh my gosh.
Please. Should I wear that?
That's a crazy looking t-shirt. Oh my gosh, the googly eyes are too much.
It's so funny. I want to thrift a shirt now and just like add googly eyes.
Well, I don't see a pin board behind this counter, unfortunately. And we have made it to the pin trader store they have over here in downtown Disney. They have a pin board out, and let's see if they have any special pins over here. Alright, and here's the pin board they have over here. Oh, there's a jumper on there.
Pin fell off.
Let's see. But on here there's an Asha one with the Percy, but nothing for us. All good. Awesome, thank you. So while we were looking in the store over here, so they have a Starbucks pin for Disneyland, and they also have one for California Adventure, and if you look closely, look who's on there. They have the ride vehicles for Radiator Springs on there. Is that a Cars pin? Would you consider that a Cars one? One that you need? Yeah, you want to grab it?
You want to get it for me? Yeah.
And then over on this wall here, they have all the new pins. They just released some the other day for Toy Story 3 and a Lion King Father's Day.
I feel like they should sell this after it comes out.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know if I like the movie yet or not. I haven't seen it.
If I like
They
it,
always
I
do
will.
that. But look at the new Winnie the Pooh one. I actually like how this one turned out.
So big.
What else is down here? And then there's the Lady and the Tramp and Pocahontas from previous weeks.
It was a pretty fun little day. I'm excited to come back and watch Paint the Night next time, but always fun pin trading.
Yeah, we're sad that the Disneyland keys have sold out, but apparently they are going to be restocked later on. I just don't know if it will be during our trip, but we'll find out. But anyways, we're
Literally,
looking forward to this weekend.
I see the day before we go that they finally sold out. I'm like,
Yeah, they were there sitting on the shelves for weeks, but when it's our time, unfortunately, they are gone. But anyways, we got an eventful... But anyways, we have a lot of stuff to look forward to this weekend. But anyways, that's all for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed coming along with us. And if you did, be sure to leave us a like down below.
subscribe if you want to see more videos just like this. Have a magical day.